Bitcoin sinks below $63,000, Ether trades above $3,000. DeepMind CEO says Google to spend more than $100 billion on AGI despite hype. Anderson Horowitz raises $7.2 billion for new venture funds. Token holders approve $7.5 billion AI merger. Israeli central bank official says CBDC competition with banks is good for economy. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VD markets traded mixed in the past 24 hours as investors seized the buying opportunity at lower levels just ahead of Bitcoin halving, a technical event that happens every 4 years. Bitcoin, the largest crypto, was trading near the $63,500 mark. Shubham Joshi joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC 15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.3% at 78,840 points. Well, since there will only be 21 million bitcoins, the halving serves to create more scarcity. Well, there is a significant decline in the supply of Bitcoin, held by long-term investors on centralized exchanges, reaching its lowest levels in 18 months. Well, this scenario is conducive to further price appreciation, that's what the analyst said. Interestingly, the recent slide in prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum and other altcoins was caused by frail investor risk appetite amid higher for longer US interest rates and escalating geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, highlighted by renewed Israel-Iran conflicts. Meanwhile, the South Korean won became the world's most traded fiat currency against cryptocurrencies in the first quarter of 2024. According to a study report published by Kaiko on April 15, the won accounted for approximately $456 billion in trading volume on centralized exchanges, surpassing the $455 billion in US trading volume. Well, in other news, leading investment bank JP Morgan has recommended buying Riot Blockchain and BitDeer Technologies due to attractive relative valuations. Well, the report captures a general sense of optimism among the industry leaders. Further, the upcoming halving is unlikely to cause a big drop in the network's hash rate, the report suggested. Moving on, Tether and Fuse have partnered to enhance digital asset education and awareness in Turkey and the Middle East. Well, this partnership aims to address cross-border payment solutions, compliance, regulatory framework development, and education for the local financial institutions. Well, the global crypto market capitalization was at $2.3 trillion mark, increasing 0.1% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volume decreased by 16% to $93 billion. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's Layer 2 network Stacks recently launched the Nakamoto upgrade, aiming to transform its infrastructure and shake up the Bitcoin L2 sector. Well, the upgrade will enable faster block creation and validation, analysts said. Furthermore, Arbitrum Network is set to release 92 million ARB tokens valued at around $107 million, marking a significant shift in the cryptocurrency markets. Well, the release could potentially pressure prices and lead to a downward catalyst. Whale Alert, a blockchain sleuth, has reported a significant transfer of DogeCoin from Robinhood, a popular investment platform. Over the past 24 hours, several hundred million Doge has been transferred from Robinhood to an unknown wallet. US stock futures traded higher after the S&P 500 notched its third straight day of losses. Futures tied to the S&P 500 increased by 0.18%, while Nasdaq 100 futures gained almost 0.2%. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures rose 0.1% respectively. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency, was trading at $63,370, up 0.2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.1%, trading at $3,100. Talking about other altcoins, Solana Sol was up by 2.1% and was trading at $139. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 1.2% at $0.15. Shiba Inu was trading up by 4%. Next on the list, Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.49, up 0.5%. However, BNB was down by 0.1% to trade at $546. Next on the list, Cardano's ADA token was down by 2.6% to trade at $0.45. While Avalanche AVAX was trading at $34.8, lower 1%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 2% to trade at $0.7. Last on the list, Polkadot was down by 1% to trade at $6.7.
Thank you, Shubham, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Google's not backing down from the challenge posed by Microsoft when it comes to the artificial intelligence sector, at least not according to the CEO of Google DeepMind, Demis Hassabis. Speaking at a TED conference in Canada, Hassabis recently went on the record saying that he expected Google to spend more than $100 billion on the development of artificial general intelligence over time. Microsoft and OpenAI are reportedly in discussions to build a $100 billion supercomputer project for the purpose of training AI systems. According to The Intercept, a person wishing to remain anonymous who has had direct conversations with OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and seen the initial cost estimates on the project says it's currently being discussed under the codename Stargate. AGI is a nebulous term for an AI system theoretically capable of doing anything an average adult human could do given the right resources. An AGI system with access to a line of credit or a cryptocurrency wallet and the internet, for example, should be able to start and run its own business. Venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz said it raised $7.2 billion to invest across several tech sectors, including gaming and artificial intelligence, but isn't putting any more toward crypto. The firm's growth venture strategy, a bundle of funds backing a range of early-stage startups, will receive the largest chunk of the raise at $3.75 billion. Its infrastructure and apps will respectively receive $1.25 billion and $1 billion, A16Z said in an April 16 statement. Its infrastructure strategy mostly focuses on funding teams in the AI, computing, and data industries, while the app's funds focus on consumer, enterprise, and fintech application builders. Its $4.5 billion crypto-focused fund didn't receive any additional funding. Token holders of SingularityNet, Fetch.ai, and Ocean Protocols have approved a $7.5 billion merger that would create a combined artificial super-intelligence alliance project. The Fetch.ai token will become the ASI token with a total supply of 2.6 billion. Meanwhile, SingularityNet and Ocean tokens will be converted into ASI at approximately ratios of 0.45:1, with ASI tokens having a combined value of $7.5 billion post-merger. The ASI is scheduled for launch on May 24th. The ASI is currently examining three distinct product pipelines: deployment of AI agents in commercial settings, neural symbolic language learning models, and AI data sharing and utilization. ASI plans to further invest in its GPU infrastructure for its commercial computing and data efforts. Last month, Fetch.ai launched a $100 million investment to deploy NVIDIA H200, H100, and A100 GPUs to create a platform for developers and users to utilize computing power. While the impact of central bank digital currencies on commercial banks has often been seen as a source of concern, Bank of Israel Deputy Governor Andrew Abir took a contrarian view in a speech published on the central bank's website. Let the banks scramble to compete, he said. In a sense, years of efforts to increase competition in the Israeli banking sector have paid off in a variety of ways, but we still have a long way to go, Abir said. As the Bank of Israel raised interest rates to combat inflation, banks raised interest rates on credit, but the rise in deposit rates was partial and slow. The design of the digital shekel includes an option to pay interest on it. Abir confidently declared that the digital shekel, which is still in its planning stages, would enjoy public support. The introduction of a digital shekel would benefit the Bank of Israel as well by making central bank money more rapidly available, for instance, for use in digital payments, reversing the downward trend in central bank money use brought on by technological breakthroughs in the private sector, Abir said. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day.
Let us have a look at the buzzing crypto watch list for today and the week ahead. First on the list, we have Stacks. Bitcoin's Layer 2 network Stacks launched the Nakamoto upgrade on April 16th, aiming to transform its infrastructure and shake up the Bitcoin Layer 2 sector. The upgrade, previously known as BlockStack, was to prepare block production from cryptographic sortation, enabling faster block creation and validation. It will increase Bitcoin finality, making it impossible to reverse a stack transaction and eliminating forking within the Stacks blockchain. The sortation algorithm will be altered to ensure a level level playing field within the stack ecosystem and reduce manipulation of MEV. The upgrade is also expected to attract prominent builders and lead to the emergence of dApps and new projects. Next on the list, we have Drift DAO. The Drift DAO Foundation is set to introduce the Drift Governance Token, a significant step towards a community-driven DeFi protocol. The token will give users ownership and a voice in the platform's development, promoting a collective approach to decision-making. The Drift DAO Foundation aims to ensure sustainable growth and decentralized power across the platform. With a total supply of 1 billion Drift tokens, distribution will prioritize community involvement, ecosystem development, and strategic partnerships. The Drift DAO Foundation will also oversee coordination between token holders and the DAO, led by Matt Shaw and Web Slinger. Next on the list, we have Tether. Tether and Fuse are partnered to enhance digital asset education and awareness in Turkey and the Middle East. The partnership, which includes a memorandum of understanding, aims to address cross-border payment solutions, compliance, regulatory framework development, and education for local financial institutions. Tether's initiative promotes cryptocurrency adoption through educational campaigns promoting Bitcoin, blockchain, and stablecoins like Tether for cross-border payments. The partnership also focuses on developing programs and workshops to enhance awareness of digital assets in the blockchain technology among local financial institutions and individuals. The partnership also aims to educate merchants and businesses on the practical utility of digital assets like Bitcoin and Tether for everyday transactions. Next on the list, we have DogeCoin. Whale Alert, a blockchain sleuth, has reported a significant transfer of Doge from Robinhood, a popular investment platform. Over the past 24 hours, several hundred million Doge has been transferred from Robinhood to an unknown wallet known as 1WWKF. The anonymous whale has received and absorbed several other large meme crypto transactions. As of April 12, the wallet held $2.4 billion Dogecoin, valued at approximately $388 million. Next on the list, we have ApeCoin. The Ethereum-based token ApeCoin, linked to Yuga Labs' NFT collection, has experienced a 30% drop in the past 7 days due to Middle East geopolitical tensions. Its price has plummeted 74% since April, reaching $1.1. The ApeCoin DAO is considering proposals from community members, including a presence of an upcoming NFT conference in Portugal and a rewards app for ApeCoin and Yuga NFT holders. ApeCoin is expected to be the de facto currency for Yuga Labs' new project, including the other side.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.